Cool. Can I get a mic check? Can someone in the chat just tell me they can hear me, please? Okay, nice. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Ollie. Okay. We just got Chris cleaning the ice off, and in just a moment we'll have the Metros come on. I don't think we've told the Bears that it's 11:15 on ice because none of them are out of the training room yet. So that's home ice advantage, baby. I got suggestions earlier to just do the entire stream in French. I could literally just speak in French for 2 hours, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. Okay, we got assistant captain Ellen Tyra stepping on the ice, followed by Lizzie, followed by Abby, followed by Reed, who's still got her A from last season for D team, followed by Phoebe, followed by the netminder Maddie, Jodie, Sophie, who's a new player for the team this year. We have Daria, I believe. She's also new. Beth, who's the backup goalie tonight. We've got Sophia. We have Gina, the GOAT. And we've got one referee, Sam Hockey, stepping on. We've also got the Bears stepping on now. Boo. There he is, Mr. Mang, reffing tonight. Our little Jack Russell Terrier in zebra stripes. Bro, Zach, it's like 11:15 PM on a Friday night. I'm tired, it's cool. The Bears goalie stepping on the ice. I don't actually know her name, but I do know she's got crazy surnames, some Thai stuff. I played her a few seasons back, and I think now she's playing up for the D team, or playing for the D team full time. That's pretty cool. There we go, now we've got Andrew McKinnon, who's the main ref for tonight. He's stepping on the ice as well. It's not really much to say, to be honest, when they're warming up. I mean, I'll tell you guys about my day if you guys want, because it's just a bunch of people on the ice doing crossovers and spinning around, really. Playing a Clash game. I mean, the stream mode does have an option to share my screen. Like, I could literally just take the camera up and just launch up the Clash game, and you guys can watch it like pre-game entertainment. But I think, yeah, I think I get a bit of trouble. Yeah, the refs tonight is going to be funny. I love it because every time there's a BUIHA game in Manchester, every ref is like either a Metro or an extra. And no one really ever seems to complain, but it's just a funny thing. The Metro is working as a team hard to set up the net. Mate, Ollie, I don't even know. Like, it seems like just let anyone in these days. The Metro is doing the classic passing cycle drill, the warmies. Beth choosing a very interesting place to do her splits, right behind the net as Jodie warms Maddie up. This is like Russian roulette. It's just like she's sliding left and right around the net while Jodie is like warming shots up. But to be honest, she's got nothing to worry about because Jodie never misses. Chatting about right now, chat. Meng's probably asking him to explain him what the offside rule is. We have 2 minutes left on the Warriors. No, he should be going straight into the game. Oh. Looks like the Metros are moving into a classic horseshoe. Yes, yeah, so Ollie, the refs tonight, it's Andy McKinnon, Sam Hockey and David Meng. Meng brushes his teeth with dish soap. I mean, I wouldn't know, but I hope that's not what our ref tonight has done. Sophie Pierce taking a shot on there. Yeah, from the looks of the game sheet, it seems Sheffield have brought down a couple of B-teamers, a couple of C-teamers, and then the rest are made up of D, E, and F, which could be worrying for the Metros tonight, as we've got Ellen, Phoebe, Jodie, Maddie. They're the ones bringing the experience to the team. Then the rest of our team is also made up of like C-team, C-teamers and B-teamers. So, and we do have a shorter bench as well. So it is going to be a tough one for the Metros tonight. But hopefully, Maddie had a really good game in Leeds a few weeks ago. So hopefully she can keep it in for the girls tonight. Ollie Taylor can confirm that Meng eats crayons. That's probably why Sheffield couldn't find their pencil for the game sheet tonight. Warm-up's done, and we should be going into period 1 in just a moment. So we do have a clock, but I'll be honest, I've got to operate that manually, and I don't really know. Like, I could try, but basically if I mess up like pausing the clock, then the entire clock for the rest of the game is just going to be messed up, so I might just try and not use the clock and just do score, and I'll keep you guys updated on what the score is throughout the game. That's when the clock through. We've got chat discussing which flavours of crayons are the best to eat. Personally, don't know if I go for the green ones, to be honest. Got the ref really telling everyone to get ready. As if the camera quality is picking up the clock on the left. Cool. So line 1 tonight is Ellen in centre, Jodie on wing, Reed in wing, and our D-men are Sophia and Sophie. There we go. Sophia picks up the puck, takes it around the back of the net. Sends it up to Brody. He misses. Ellen picks it up, skates it down the middle. Barely getting it. Ellen drops it down to Reed. Reed picks it up, isn't quite able to keep it, but sends it back to the bag. Puck goes loose in the middle. Ellen's skating to get it. Ellen sends it up the boards. Sends it down the middle. Bears on the offensive, entering our zone. Sophia picks it up. Can't see what's happening right now. There you go. Goes around the net. Ellen picks it up. Isn't quite able to capitalize on that pass, but still makes it work. Bears defense picks up the puck. Sends it around the back. Pass on the neutral. Bears on the offensive. That's 67, absolutely spinning it. Maddie blocks it, puck into the middle. Phoebe clears it. Whoa. Abby sends it to the corner, nice clear. Jumps in the middle. Bears pick it up. Shot on Maddie, she rebounds it. Sophia picks it up again, sends it to the middle. Reed doesn't quite spot it. Phoebe picks up the puck, sends it to a bear, keeps it in. Phoebe knocks it out in the neutral zone. Phoebe on the offensive. Sends it down the middle. Abby isn't quite able to receive that. Katrina is playing 69 tonight. She sends it down the middle. Seven back in the offensive. Shot doesn't quite hit the target. Good clear from the Metros. Bears pick it up in their offensive zone. No offensive zone. And then carries it down the middle. Can she get a shot on? She does. Saved by the Bears goalie. Ella's got it in the corner. Sends it down the middle. Jodie doesn't quite get it. Katrina picks up the puck in on the zone. Jodie gets it. Offside. Sends it to the middle. Reed tries back there for it, doesn't quite get it. Bears on the breakout. Nice pass. Phoebe gets it out. Jodie's going down the middle. Can she get a shot on? What a shot by Jodie. Doesn't quite go in the net. Bounces off the goalie. Phoebe picks it up. That's off Phoebe. Sends it to Phoebe. Dismisses it. Bears 1-0. 1-1. Nice block by Ellen with the body. Maddie saves it. Metro's play forward with Maddie. That was Sophie. Saved by the Metros. Sam Hockey doing the face-off. Can he make it? What a puck drop from Sam. That went out. That might be an offside if the ref spotted that. No, they didn't. Unlucky for the Metros, that one. What a save from Maddie. Puck's definitely left the zone now. Ellen on the offensive. Pressure works. Thea picks it up. Back around the net she goes. Who's she going to pass it to? Left or right? She passes it to Ellen. She carries around the net. Sends it up the boards. Good save from Maddie. Maddie's having a great game so far. Let's see what Sam Hockey does. Not a great puck stop from Sam. I'm still sometimes don't actually believe that his last game match in hockey. Now you're telling me that a man born in the North England has the legal surname Hockey and plays ice hockey and has become a ref. Like, he's born for it, you know. Xavier Mang on the puck drop. How many crayons was this man eating tonight? What a puck drop. He's eaten enough clearly. And he doesn't quite get it. Jody tries to get a shot, doesn't get the angle. Bears on the offensive. Bears beat the back in the defense. Ellen picks it up. Clears the zone. Breakout from Ellen. 1-on-1. Bears defense clears it. Bears carrying it on behind the net. He picks up the puck. Sends it down the middle. Picked up by a bear. Straight onto the fence by the Bears. Shoots it. Doesn't quite get it on target. No clue what's happening on the product scene play. Everyone seems to be using this moment to change, so something must have happened. One-on-one. Nice body block from Thea. Maddie saves it again. Goes straight to the Bears player. Shoots on Maddie. She saves it. Just another day in the office for our goalie. Bears. I believe 6 or 7 might be Emma 10 on zone. Takes a shot on Maddie, she rebounds it. Sophia clears it into our neutral zone. Bears playing around the zone. Shoots Maddie, rebounds. Abby's had a tumble. Bad shot, Maddie. She blocks it again. Typical. Bears are currently outshooting the Metros 11-2, which it's not maybe the start that the Metros would have wanted, but to be honest, the 0-0 scoreline so far is still something to be happy about. Oh. Meng seems to have not liked the face-off that Hockey made, so he's made him redo it. Puck goes loose in the middle. Ellen battles for it. Trina picks it up. Ellen calls for it. Everyone's going to probably feel it here. Puck goes straight down the middle. It's loose. Who wins the battle? The Bears gets that back. Puck's gone straight down the middle, straight to the Bears stick, but she's not able to capitalize on the opportunity. Puck's gone right down the middle. Jodie gets it, picked up by Ellen. She's skating it down the ice. Can she get a shot on that? Sends it to Jodie. Jodie gets it. Isn't quite able to make the most of that thing. There's a defensive. Nice block from Katrina. Ellen picks it up again, sends it to Jodie, who doesn't quite receive it. And then doesn't seem to, yeah. Bears pick it up. Bears send it right back to the net. Now blinded, no idea what's happening. Yeah, go on, John Court. Do you have any Q&As for me? Question 1, how many crowns they would make? You know, what happens in Crown Eating Club stays in Crown Eating Club. And I can't really disclose that information. Because I don't think Meng would be very happy if his Crown Eating habits come to light. He's been struggling with it a lot and you can take him to rehab. So, my thoughts are with him. I hope he gets better soon. Maddie's not wait, does she save it? Saved by Maddie, nice one. You guys can't see on the camera, but Sam Hockey's doing the puck drop again and he's really bending it right back in. Question 2, what's my favourite thing to do in the bar? Well, that's definitely, you're starting off with the intimate ones. I mean, I'm always partial to a quick, Clash Royale game. And in the bath, they always say, it's not quite there with like sitting on the toilet and playing a Clash game, but you're so chill and relaxed, so it's definitely the time to run those decks that you wouldn't really usually run. Maybe even a little Mega Knight one if you're feeling sleepy. Shot on the net, doesn't make it. But yeah, do enjoy a good bath with a nice little muscle soak. Oh, straight on the net, saved by Maddie. It's gone loose. Oh, ref threw the whistle. Ended the play, but still didn't go in. Adam, I'm at 13,000 trophies right now. I'm head-to-head battle with Jake Frost right now to be the best in the club. Personally, I would say I'm a better player than Jake Frost. Like he is, he does think he's better than me, but realistically, he doesn't quite match my skill. Metro's in the offensive zone. Good little bit of passing play from Reed to Ellen. Ellen's around the net, carrying the puck. Does she send it to the D-man? Nope, takes a shot on net. Doesn't really hit target, but it was good effort though. Currently 13 minutes into the period, 7 minutes and a half to go. Shot on by the Bears, but hits the crossbar, bounces away into the corner. Trina picks up the puck. Is she going to be able to send it to Jody? Jody gets it. One on one now. Can Jody shoot? Jody doesn't miss, but today wasn't her shot. Send it down the middle. Phoebe tries to intercept it, but doesn't quite connect to that stick. There's picking it up. Shot on Maddie. Rebounds off the pads. Can Phoebe pick up the puck? Phoebe picks it up. Skating down the middle. It's now 2-on-1. Done these in training. Can she score off this? Shot on the goalie. Bounces off the pads. Good effort from Phoebe. Nice little puck battle behind the net. Bears come out of it victorious. Bears on the offensive, charging down the ice. Nice clear from Sophia. Puck's loose in the middle. A Bear picks it up again. Tries to backhand it, doesn't go on target. Picked up by a Bear. Emma Taylor Longshell being tackled by 2 Metros in one. Still makes it out with the puck. Sends it to Abby, who sends it to the middle. Picked up by a Bear. Bears pick it up. Phoebe sends it. Will this be an icing call? Yeah, it's icing. No changes tonight for Phoebe. Jake, I'm not answering that question. Actually go away. Can we get some more PG questions in chat, please? Because it's going a bit off the rails right now. I get it, because the Metro is off the rails. Phoebe picks it up, skating down the ice. 2-on-1. Can she get it past the Bears? No, she doesn't. Bears defender knocks it out her stick. Lose possession. Phoebe picks up behind the net, sends it on the net, sends it to Abby. Lizzie picks it up, shoots on net, doesn't quite get on there. Puck's left out zone, picked up by Sophia. Nice little deep from Sophia. Isn't quite able to clear it. Picked up by the Bears. Shot on Maddie, bounces off the chest. Five minutes to go in the period, and it's still 0-0. Are you talking about myself or are you talking about Jake? Ellen picks it up, skates past the Bears defender. It's now 1-on-1. Shoots on the goalie. And it buries in her chest, I believe. But that is a shot for the Metros. We're now 16 shots for the Metros, 16 for the Bears. The numbers do show it's been a Bears-dominated period, but the scoreline does not reflect that, and it's still anyone's game tonight. Top 5 most influential people of all time. Oof. Number 5. Gonna have to put Kim Kardashian. I think the Kardashian family really like changed the world for the better, and I think they're an inspiration for all. Number 4, oh, Bears take a shot, rebounds off Maddie's pads again. That's 7 to 6 for the Bears. Sends it to Bears, rebounds off Maddie's pads again. Maddie knocks off her stick, rebounds off the pads again. That's 3 saves for Maddie in the last 30 seconds. Anyways, number 4. To be honest, this one might be a bit of a controversial one, but I'm gonna have to go for Ben Chappell. A man with that hair and a man with that is coaching prowess. Anything's possible. I think really the world wouldn't be the place it is today if it wasn't for Ben Chappell, and so I think that earns him a solid number 4 on my list. Number 3, we're gonna have to go. I don't even know who we'd play number 3. Gonna have to. That's really tough. There's a lot of influential people. I'll have to mull on that one a bit more, because I think my 5th place and 4th place were such high hitters that, you know, it's gonna have to be one of them. Take leave commenting, ew, to Ben Chappell being the most influential man. Well, I hope you enjoy your the NHS, because it wouldn't have happened if it weren't for him. NHS and free meals for school kids. Number 3, we're going to have to put John Cork as the most influential. I think he's pretty self-explanatory. I don't think there's much to say about that. I think everyone knows why John Cork is the man that he is today. And yeah. Speaking of doing tricks on a Dewey, think that he ties his hair in a ponytail, yes or no? Saved by Maddie, shot on the... The mystery fog of Alti has started to appear indeed, but it doesn't seem too bad from my point of view so far. Bounced off Maddie's pad again. Oh, straight across the net, but no one from the Bears is able to capitalize on that ball. That's loose in the Metro's defensive zone. Ellen's battling for it. Sophia picks it up. Will Sophia skate it down the ice? Gets it past one Bear. Gets it past the second. Isn't quite able to keep control of the puck. Jody picks it up, sends it to Reed, who doesn't quite receive the pass. One-on-one, as defender clears it off. You can tell that the Bears really brought some of their A game here tonight. 10 seconds left in the period. Can the Bears get one last shot on? Will Maddie save it? Katrina tries to clear it. Puck loose in front of her. Katrina clears up to the boards. And period 1's over. now going to have our you know, league mandated break. So we're going to bring in our sponsor of the stream. We're sponsored by NordVPN, DraftKings, Honey as well. Don't forget to use coupon and checkout. Use code Metros. Special shout out to all our Metros influencers: Cake Leave, Sam Davies, anyone else who does social media in this club. Oh, not Gina, Lizzie. She's social media goat as well. And yeah. Meng interview. Ollie, would you like me to get you an interview with Meng? He's currently sat in the box. Let's see if we can get him to do a little wave. But the thing is, McKinnon's giving him advice. McKinnon's probably telling him, mate, you need to stop eating that many crayons and actually, like, stop calling ice things when they're not. Adam's saying I don't want to be associated with honey. Well, I think honey is pretty nice. Like, bees make it, and that's good and stuff. And I like it with my coffee as well. So I'm personally not going to be staying away, but you do you, man. Yeah. We'll get a post-game interview with Meng, and we'll get it in the works. I'll call him up when the game's done. We'll do post-game interview with Meng, then we'll interview the Zamboni man, and then we'll interview maybe the coaches if I feel like it, you know. No, don't worry, Adam. We got more sponsors to announce for period 2. You know, there's 2 period breaks, so can't use all the, you know. Saves me from Jake's horrendous question, and we're gonna go right back into it for period 2 now. Maddie's not got a helmet on. Oh no, she's got it on now. I was going to say not very soft for her. So period 2 with soft ends. I'll be honest, I don't really know why this is the thing we do in hockey, but like, rules just say, what if we make period 2 like just harder for no reason? You know, like, just make it so when the attackers get on the ice, they're constantly offside, just for fun, but only make it for 1 period. Straight on, shot on the Maddie, don't capitalize it. Period 2 now. Power play, looks like we've got a penalty for the Metros. Who's been called? Sophia's been called. Not very good. We're going to try this and see if it works. Got a penalty for Sophia, 2 minutes in the box for something. I'm going to try and do the clock and see if it does. Got on by theirs, Maddie loves it, bounces off her. Ice it, bouncing right behind the goalie. Why has that been right? Yeah, I can't lie, I don't know what the penalty's for, who knows. Hockey bending it like that another time. Do you know what I mean? I forgot to pause the clock, so I've already ruined it. Yeah. And he gets the puck. Oh, cleared by Bears. Bears. Phoebe clears it off. Puck goes loose. Ellen's skating for it. Can she get to it? Ooh, doesn't quite beat the defender there. Beth Harrison somehow typing in chat from the bench as backup goalie. Is it that bad, Beth? Is it really going that badly that you've got your phone out? Chat, I don't think Beth's going to make it on the ice tonight by the looks of it. We got these are brilliant. And we got Beth Harrison nice shot from the Bears. Rebounded again by Maddie. Ellen picks it up. Will she get it? Thea picks it up from Ellen. I invited Beth to come into that stairs next week and take it. Jodie sends it to Phoebe. Phoebe gets it. Pass it to Abby, who doesn't quite. And Beth is being an absolute spunky loser, saying that apparently she doesn't want to cart the stairs in full ball again. Ollie Taylor saying better comedy than the dive. That's not exactly hard because, you know, I'm not from Blackburn, so I don't sound like I've got a plan on this. Adam's saying get a secondary bench side cam. We'll get one of those and we'll get a toe cam as well. Nice, good. Nice shot of Maddie. He picks it up. Can she beat the Bears? Once again, pushes his corner. Beth says we're going to go for it. The thing, Sam's called an offsides. No one's piling abuse them, so it probably wasn't the right call. Beth's here yapping and chat, but she can't actually hear what I'm saying, so like, realistically, maybe she should focus on the game. Beth says win, face off, Ellen picks it up, skating it across the neutral zone. Not offside, shoots it at the goalie, that can be a shot, why not? Goalie saves it, another shot, oh my god, what have I just done? if you get a GoPro and you wear that in a game, you will get flattened. Wear it for training, it'll be funny for training. Do not wear one for a game. Shot blocked by the Bears. Oh, Maddie rebounded. Oh, backhanded from the rebound. That's unlucky. That's the wrong one. Sorry, guys. Goal for the Sheffield Bears. Scored by number 88. Unlucky for the Metros, but considering the shots, it's a good scoreline so far. D-team defender. The only thing you'll catch on that GoPro will be Mengi eating crayons while you're sat in the penalty box. Charlotte Cramp saying Go Sports. Go Sports indeed. How was your flight to Canada, Charlotte? Did you make it okay? Theo picks up, curls it, sends it to Phoebe, doesn't get it. Puck's picked up by Phoebe in the neutral zone. Beats one Sheffield there. Beats a second, rebounds off their stick, so it's gone behind the net. Picked up by Gina the goat. Puck's gone loose. Ooh, that was a little nape down the middle by West. Puck sends straight. Phoebe's stick, he sent it right to a bear. Thankfully rebounded. Picked up by Sophia. Sophia sends up the boards. Who's it picked up by? God knows. It's my balls. Oh, picked up by a bear, never mind. Passes it straight to a bear. Picks it up. 1-0 Maddie. Rebounds off the left knee. Save. Loose. And it goes. Second goal for the Bears. Looks like Katrina Woods pulled a penalty once again. I don't know what for because I'm not a ref and I don't know what the funny little hand gestures things are. But she got 69 and Bears scored right off the power play. Maddie looks pretty angry. And that's 3-0 for the Sheffield Bears. Katrina's right out the box. Oh my god, Ollie, stop complaining. Fine, you don't want the clock. I'll give you no clock then. There you go, 20 minutes. You know what, and maybe I should probably tell Sophia's penalty as well. Maybe, it's not needed. Are you happy now? Katrina, number 69. Katrina Woods. Got a penalty, and because I don't know what it was, I'm just going to say she got she went and she punched someone in the head. 2-minute minor. No, Gina would never get a penalty. Just checking as well, like, is my voice still clear, like, can everyone still hear me? Right, to go back to Bears on the offensive. Cleared by Daria. Cleared by Daria again. Picked up by a Bear. Shot on Maddie. Hits the crossbar, not a goal. Sending on middle. Jodie picks it up. Who's she going to pass it to? Pass it to Ellen. It's gone loose in the middle. Can Ellen beat the Bears? Ooh, shouldered by Emma Taylor Longsdale. Yep, that's a penalty. That's what I thought. Power play for the Metros. Emma Taylor Longsdale in the box. Maybe we'll get a post interview with her, asking if she's found any crayons in there. But she's sitting in the box on Mango Sound. I agree entirely, Adam. I think the backup goalie has no business being in the live stream chat. I think it really shows a lack of professionalism. I think we should probably consider cutting a contract for that. Admins, can we ban Oliver Taylor for his comment? I don't want any hate messages in my chat, please. Can we ban him, admins? Yeah, on the sixth day, God said, "No puck shall pass back in the net." I'm surprised we haven't put Ben in net. She's played some really high pedigree games, such as the whole 55-0 game, the Birmingham Lions B team versus Metro C team. She's played B team nationals where she really stepped it up and showed everyone how it's done. So. I always think that she's gunning for Leo Hyman's spot, to be honest. I think he should be worried, really, more than Maddie. No, Adam, that was day one. God's first commandment was, Xavier Mangshali, all the crayons. Out the box, picks the puck up straight away. Metros weren't quite able to capitalise off that power play. Everton Longsdale knocks Sophia down. Refs aren't going to consider that a dirty play. Bears shot on Maddie, knocks it away with a blocker. Another shot for Bears woman. I apologise if the shot count isn't entirely accurate. I've been really distracted by some of the questions asked in chat. So if I miss any like that one, I'll add that one right now. We're running a Q&A with the live stream earlier. Is there any other questions from the chat? Sean Maddie saved. 11 minutes to go in the period, by the way, for anyone wondering. Big battle from the Metros now. Really clears it out. Lizzie picks it up, sends it straight to Katrina, who picks it up. Will she get a Barca Bears defender? Yes, she does. Sends it to Reed. Reed skating it down the middle. Can Reed get a shot on? She gets a shot on, doesn't quite send it down. And what? Dario gets knocked down by the power of the puck hitting her stick. Really battling for it against the Bears. Bears send it back up to the D-man who takes a slight shot, knocked away by Jody. Bears take another shot, Maddie sticks it in herself. It's really lonely up here, guys. Like, I'm commentating and like everyone down there is sat having a jolly old time in the house, and I'm up here all by myself in the live stream box. I'd even take that Bears guy who's sitting on the other side. Maybe he can chat with me. Oh, Abby falls. Longs picks it up, skates it down the middle, shot on Maddie, knocks in the pads, and Maddie saves it. Merchant's blue foot friendly fire there. I don't know what that means, but you mentioned foot, so I'm not going to assume you have a foot. Oh, puck's been cleared. Delay of game. Send them off. 10-minute major. That's unacceptable behaviour in these kind of games. Meg's probably... Oh, there you go. Zamboni Man MVP. Zamboni Man picks up the puck, bringing it straight to the penalty box. Wow, this really is a delay of game. They proper stop. Hi Rob, that is a goblin you hear on the comms. Oh, actually it looks like someone might be injured in the middle. I don't know if that's Phoebe being injured or Phoebe just being lazy. But like, we haven't really sent anyone over from our own bench, so I'm going to assume that it's just like, oh yeah, it was just Phoebe being lazy, having a little sit down on the ice. Yeah, honestly, I would have just ejected her for that delay of game. Like, when you're playing, you know, these kind of games, it's unacceptable. Sorry, Ollie. Are you getting jealous that I'm being messaged by another man? Being messaged by my one of my many boyfriends. I'll turn it all off for you. Oh, nice shot by Ellen. Rebounds off the goalie though. On the offensive, takes a shot, Maddie, miss, goes wide. Do we know if a puck that goes wide counts as a shot on or not? Can someone tell me in chat? Ellen picks it up, sends it down. Will it be an icing? Yeah, it's an icing call. Oh, yeah, there we go. Sam Hockett is stand up. You know the rest. Thanks, Ollie. Okay, nice, that's, yeah. Just checking, because I've not been counting them all game. Bears win the face-off, shot on Maddie, she submits it with her one. Ollie Taylor here in chat with the expert goalie opinion. I've heard through the grapevines that, you know, he's had his D-team debut last week, and I heard through the grapevines that he could be making appearances for our new 18. Depends if he can goalie Taylor reminding us that his save percentage was 0.82. Only 8% off, no, only 13% off, you know, the ones expected for the NHL, so he's nearly there. Jody gets on that. Jody scores! She scores off the goalie! 3-1. Goal for the Metros. Number 25, Jodie Woodhams. Nice little bow as a celebration. Unfortunately, I was too busy glazing Ollie to pay attention to who sent the pass, so I'm not really sure who the assist is, but you guys can rewind the stream and find that out. Face off, Phoebe taking a centre against Emma Taylor Longsdale. Picked up by the Bears, sends it down the middle, picked up by Daria, sends it straight to the bat. Lizzie picks it up, sends up the boards, no one there quite to receive it. Phoebe knocks it out, elbowed by a Bears player. Not penalty though. Meng had lifted his arm, but it seems like a change of mind in that. Puck loose in neutral zone, Phoebe patient picks it up. Got a shot on the goalie, that will count, why not? Adam Baker telling us that Meng was using hands in the corner, which is why he didn't react to a penalty. Nice little tumble by the Bears player, icy slippy. Puck up the boards, picked up by Emma Taylor Longsdale, sends it to the Bears, who takes a shot at Maddie, rebounds off of Tressie into her pads. On the ice now, getting on line one. Ellen, Jodie, Abby McElroy. Followed by Sophia and Sophie. Oh yeah, Sophia and Sophie, that's funny. Oh, Maddie goes wide, so I will not count that as a shot. The Bears keep it in the zone. Catches in her glove, drops it. Abby tries to do what Emma just did, doesn't quite manage. Ellen tried clearing it, missed. Shot on Maddie from the side, rebounds it with the locker. Oh, that's one out. Abby got stick lifted, wasn't quite able to receive that pass from Ellen. Jodie picks up the puck beautifully, sends it to Ellen. Ellen carries it down the corner, sends it to the middle, picked up by Emma. I was thinking that, I was like, we might be losing, but to be honest, the Bears goalie's not going to have as good of a save percentage as Maddie is, because she's getting peppered with shots and saving all of them, so she's having a banging game. Shot on, blocked by Sophia's leg. She's going to be feeling that one in the morning. Oh. Shoot it from the side, bouncing off Maddie's helmet, and it's another goal for the Sheffield Bears. You know, like, animals have, like, different names based on, like, whether they're boys, girls, babies. Is that like a female term for a female bear? You know, like, yeah, it's like lion, lioness. Something for like the bears. Am I calling them up? One of the bears has decided that she's had enough. She's just gone, yeah, that's enough for me tonight, and gone back straight to the changing rooms. Face off, Phoebe taking it. Line two, Phoebe, Gina, Reeds, Daria, and Katrina. Staying down the middle, cleared by Katrina, cleared by Phoebe, straight down the middle. Two bears on it right away. Re-challenging the D-man, who passes it down the wing. The wing sends it down center, picked up by Phoebe. Phoebe going out for a breakout. Beats the center, but doesn't quite beat the defenseman. Takes a shot on goal, bounces off the goalie, and the goalie saves it. We have 5 minutes to go in this period. It has now been 1 hour into the game. Another bear has decided to take a stroll mid-game. Seems like the bears have all decided that 4-1's enough and it's time to go home. Emma's gone, skates on Maddie, rebounds off her. Claps on her Maddie and she loves it. Paddy and Max doing the 6-7 celebration for some reason. We're going to have to clip that in. Period 2, 4 minutes to go. Let's zoom in on the penalty box. Alan Baker's done the math so far. It's a .91 save percentage for both the Metros and the Bears. Tyrus getting it down the ice, one-on-one, shoots the goalie, rebounds, 2 shots on for the Metros, but doesn't quite make it into that. Another shot from Bears, straight into Maddie's chest. Shots are 14 for the Metros, 48 for the Bears. I've messaged the penalty box and hoping they can give me accurate numbers. Battle in the middle in front of our goalie. Sophia gets it, clears it. Ellen goes down for the loose puck. One-on-one, sends it past, gets it past. Isn't quite able to beat that defenseman. Sophia goes in for the loose puck, clears it, sends it down to the corner. Ellen doesn't quite pick it up. Sophie Pierce gets the loose puck, loses it off the defenseman. Shot on, bounces out Maddie's glove. So if he doesn't quite get that pass, Sophia skating behind the net. Once again, where's she going to send it? Chooses to right, picked up by Reed. Telling Reed to send it off the ice. So if he clears it to Reed, Reed clears it, Reed. And that's nice and cool. Not sure on that one, but we'll trust Megan hockey on that one. for his icing call, which to me probably says that it wasn't the right one. Yeah, picks up the puck, round the next one, goes well and does she pick it up. Gets it, sends it to the man, doesn't quite receive it. Okay, Ollie's is telling me that the clapping was not ironic and was in fact celebrating the next ball. Should be the hero. Yeah, she's going for it. He needs to shoot early and gets blocked by the guys defending. One minute left in the period. Gets it off the bear, gets it past the bear's defenseman, but makes no effort to chase it. Phoebe gets it, keeps getting up the ice, 25 seconds to go, beats the bear's player, can she shoot it? I think she can, as much trips from the goalie, on loose, oh she misses it just about, that's 2 shots for the Metros, there was a good attempt from Phoebe in the last. And that's period 2 done for everyone. 3 minutes and a half break. 4-1 to Sheffield Bears. Shot start 49 to the Bears, 16 to the Metros. For this period break, we're going to go back to our sponsors for the team. Grammarly, you know, all that AI shebang for your essays. Lockheed Martin, your prime supplier for military aircrafts, weaponry and all that shebang. And yeah, Tesco, why not? Tesco, they can have our sponsorship as well. They're not bad with the club card. Adam Baker's told me that the Metro save percentage is 0.918 and the Bears save percentage is 0.938. Both teams in the above 90s, making Ollie Taylor look like a dev level goalie, but there's still a full period to go to get that save percentage. I've just had an update from the box. The shots are 52 to 19 actually. Sorry Adam, I've messed up all your maths. But all it's done is it's just made the Metro's save percentage higher, I think. More shots is better anyways. Adam Baker being resident mathematician. This is what happens when Xavier and Zach are around to do all the maths in the club. Five seconds left in the team talks. I'm sure lots of strategizing is being had. The Bears probably going, put the puck in the net. And the Metro side of things probably going, don't let the Bears put the puck in the net. Very high level strategy from both coaching benches. And 20 seconds will be going to period 3 of tonight's game. Says a lot about the two teams tonight. Adam's done the maths. Fired up ChatGPT, put the numbers in. Metro's at 0.923 save percent, Bears at 0.947 save percent. It's not bad for either side, to be honest. Period 3 is a go. Oh, there's been an altercation between Emma Taylor Longdale, who's gone. Wah. Why is Jodie not got a lifeguard in? Phoebe Patron sent out to do the faceoff. We've now got Ellen in wing, Phoebe in centre, Reed in wing, and the two defensemen are Sophie and Sophia. Sophie dream team. And it spins around, goes down the middle. 5 Bears on it, 4 Bears on it. Centre down Phoebe. Phoebe gets it, skates it around, shoots it on the side of the goalie, and then clears it. Oh, I'm going to change it to period 3. Sorry, guys. Doesn't quite keep him in the zone. Ellen's there, there's Finland. Nice. Shot on Maddie. I'm not sure letting her wherever that went. But she stopped it. Try to shot, not by Brody, try to no shot, goes wide. Sophie clears, picks it up, clears it up through to Abby, who doesn't quite receive it. Puck's gone around Abby. Bez going on the offensive, sends it down the middle, bounces off Sophie's skate. Puck's gone, oh, Bez knocks Sophie over. Refs don't think that's a penalty. Or maybe the refs just want to go home. Shot on, bounces off Maddie's pads. Baz clear to Maddie, bounce right off to Maddie. Maddie's done a good job saving it. And she saved it. That's 2 shots in for the Baz. Maddie's done a cracking job tonight in there. It was off screen. Okay, yeah, she, shot on Maddie, rebound saves. Yeah, if the hit was off screen, then basically, yeah, the Bears player took a stick and just murked Sophie. Like 2-footed and took the gloves off, beat her in the head. And yeah, that's when he had no penalty. Gloves got on Maddie, rebounded off Katrina. Katrina's getting up, sending to Allen. Back to Katrina, back to the Bears, back to Katrina, goes loose, picked up by Dario. Set up the boards. Lizzie sends it into the zone. We've got a Lizzie in the corner, Ellen waiting for him center. Lizzie doesn't quite get into the middle. Bears back on the offensive. It's one of them nights, guys. I guess this answers the question of what happens when you take a bunch of good Bears players and put them against the short bench Metro team. Well, that's the answer. 5-1 to them. What? Oh, straight to the turn on there. 1-0. Maddie. Yeah, Maddie does what she does. Doesn't look like Beth is going to get ice tonight, to be honest. Maybe she's got a couple of into the rocks. Back at her, Maddie, rebounds with Maddie. Yeah, picks it up. Does she go back down there? No, she doesn't. Sends it to the boards, straight to the Bears player. Sends it to another. Picked up by Jodie. Jodie's got it. Who did she send it to? Jodie's going up the ice. This is BUIHA. Shot on the blue line, to be honest. Fair plays to her. Doesn't quite go where they want it to go though. Skating down the middle. 3-on-2. Nice. Sophie clears it. Don't know what happened, but I had a loud bang and I heard people go, so I'm going to assume someone got hit. The play hasn't stopped, so whoever it was in the future. Well against the Bears, Puck's gone in the middle, where does Sophie send it? Straight through. Ooh, Sophie clears it through the entire Bears team. Down the middle, Bears have called a penalty against Sophie, and that's why you don't mess with James Wilson's play. Everyone thinks that the refs have it out for him, but he's a reformed man. And the refs these days, association with James Wilson does not mean that the refs don't blind eye anymore. Metros are now on the power play. Oh my god, Aaron Riley's there. Yes, I'm still on the comms. helmet off. Don't know what's happened. Have we called the timeout? I think we called the timeout. Oh no, it looks like Meng's escorting someone else to his crayon lair. Everyone's doing the 6-7. Oh, 6-7. Oh, I've just got it. It's because Emma's Hair Longsdale is 6-7. Ref's discussing what's to play here. Meng's going, please make sure, guys, you know, I've left all my crayons in there. Please make sure the bears don't eat it all. The refs are going, we'll see what we can do. Meng's sitting by the box, making sure it's all still there. Anyway, I've had a long think about the influential question. I think, you know, I know everyone tries to always say my top 2 influential people, and I've got to say, I think after tonight's performance, Xavier Meng has got to be number 2 in my most influential players. I just think the game of hockey would not be the same without him, and I think he's, you know, he's changed the modern game, especially in the record. He's cycling on his own, gets it in there, bounces off the goalie, Jody picks it up, carries it. That sounded like a carry because everyone's yelling. Phoebe shoots on the net. It's currently 3-on-2, and the Metros are yet to capitalize on this power play. How's the ice down there? It's way better than Glasgow's, Aaron. It's way better than Glasgow's, and I'll tell you why. There's 11 seconds left in one, and there's 30 seconds left in the second. So Bears will be forced back. Ellen having a stick back. Ellen got an what was that? That was an offside call. I thought for a second they gave Ellen an illegal equipment for handling 2 sticks. Erin's saying at least the ice part works. Low blow. That's a low blow. I bet you wish the icon wasn't working and we put 15 past in these things. Sheffield Bears right back to full strength. Number 6-7 getting back on the ice. We take those not goals. That was a beautiful shot by the Bears though. Backhand right to the crossbar, bar down. It doesn't quite bar down into the goal. Bars down into the blue crease. Metros are holding well considering the short intervention and length of the game. Number 6-7 goes in, does the 6-7 celebration. And it's now 6-1 for the Sheffield Bears. Erin loves the post apparently. Erin, why do you love the post? Why don't you elaborate on that? Beth Harrison has gone in the net. She has gone in the net. The Bears are not ready for what is about to happen because no pucks will be entering the back of that net tonight. Some say she hasn't touched the ice in 5 weeks. I say there's no such thing as not believing in our goal. No goals went in that 55-0 game. Trust me, it was a belter. And if she had a clean sheet on that one, she would have a clean sheet tonight. Erin Riley says that she loves getting bailed out in the post. Bears take a shot, goes wide, doesn't go in. That's the lucky goal in this one. Again, goes in the back end, no one there to capitalize. All the Metros are on full defensive right now. Bears are on full offensive. They've noticed we've changed goals, and now everyone's chasing for a goal. Team play has flown out the window for the Bears. Tonight has just become how many afternoons can get the goal. Be patient, try picking up. Sophie Pierce took it off her, sending it icing. Can Lizzie beat number 34? And she does! Sends it to the goalie. Bounces off the goalie. Lizzie carrying around that. Loses it off the Bears player. Slap shot from the Bears, back door, and it's a goal for the Sheffield Bears against Beth Harrison. 7-1 to the Sheffield Bears. 11 minutes to go in the period. We won the face-off. Tyra skates down the ice. Want to know, can she beat the player? Backhands it, doesn't quite go in. Oh, unlucky. Cleared by the Bears. Bears friendly fire on each other. Puck's clear to the middle. Picked up by Katrina. Sends it up into zone. Picked up by a Bear. Puck's gone down the middle. Picked up by number 96 of the Bears. Fallen off her by Katrina. Katrina sends it to Daria, who loses it on her feet. Puck goes loose. Saved by Maddie. Taking the face off. Can she win it against Miss 6'7"? I'm so upset that I didn't know she won with 6'7" until now because I would have been like such a child with it. Puck bouncing off Beth's chest, goes loose, but she catches it. Shot on for the Sheffield Bear. We're 2 shots away from greatness, and you guys know that when the Bears hit that 6'7", we're going to all hit it together with that. Clash Royale can have the 6'7" emote, and the Manchester Metros can have the 6'7" celebration. Stevie blocks it with a body, goes wide, bounces off Beth. 66 shot for the Metros. Puck's run wide. Puck's loose as hell in the zone. Bounces off Beth, and it's the goal for the Bears. But on that goal, we've gone up to shot 6'7", so you know what it is. 6'7". 6'7". Score is 8 to the Sheffield Bears, 1 to the Manchester Metros. Whoa! Someone got flattened, and I cannot tell who it is because the boards are foggy. Nah, Erin. Oh, yeah, Metro's not doing well. Metro is not doing well. Everyone's crowding around her. Can we get all the bears ejected for that? Can we get the game forfeited and made a victory for the Metros for that hit? Because I think, you know, that's how it should be. It's number 20, Sophia, who seems to be limping off the ice. I think for that we should get the entire bears ejected. 7-game ban for the whole team and forfeit the score. Sorry, I accidentally set the goal for 20. Meng on a face-off, guys. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can we get bets in chat? 3-1 odds. Meng drops the puck. And he does it. Metros win the face-off. Jody knocks it straight to the bears. Ellen picks it up, skating down the ice. Around the circle, sends it. Doesn't quite get the power off that shot. I agree, Aaron. 1 million games, 1 million bans, 500 beers, and a billion game bans. Ooh, Jody sends it right down the zone, but I don't think anyone. Oh, Sophie fumbles. Ice is slippy. We've called the game for that. She seems like she's injured herself a little bit. I hope she's okay. Oh, we're sending out the medical team. Let us. Just a moment. Let's see what's happening. Getting off the ice, and yeah. Erin Riley asking in chat, what's the Metro's beer of choice this season? I'll be honest, I don't actually know. I know tonight the women, they chose Copperberg, which in my opinion is a banging shout. I don't know why we even bother with beer anymore. Realistically, like, it's the BUIHA. We've all got some sort of like neurodivergence, like autism, spicy brain stuff going on. Like, none of us are drinking beer, you know. Like, shot on by Allen, rebounds after goalie, no one stands capitalize off it. Okay, sends up the boards. Jody can't get it as should be, a bit offside. Icing for the Metros, no one to change. Bet they're tired, but they're going to have to endure it out for another period. Everybody's saying that we did inches for the women's last season against the Metros. Unfortunately, there won't be no inches this season as Glasgow women's have been removed from the league. Tomfoolery at the highest order. Bears passing around the zone. They have been dominating. I'm not even changing the score with shot counts because I wanted to just say 6-7, 8 minutes left to go in the period. I think everyone has had enough. I think the Metros are tired. Bears have won the game. I think everyone wants to go home. Erin Riley saying that Glasgow's back to them and were removed from the league because they were just too go-to. So what, are you saying that like they were removed because it was just unfair for the other teams? Ellen skating it down the ice, 1-0 on the goalie. Can she capitalise? Backhand tip it, bouncing off the goalie. Unlucky for Ellen. They were back to the Glasgow women's. I think they were removed, and to be honest, no tears here lost for me because tracking to Glasgow is not a fun fair. And it's a long ass journey for a rink and a shopping mall, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. One win over the Metros got you guys removed. The Metros did what we do best. Just a reminder for those who aren't aware, the refs for tonight are Sam Hockey, Manchester Metro A team, David Lang, Manchester Metro C team, and Andrew Gibbon, former cousin of the Manchester Metro. And that's how it goes with Sheffield and Don't worry, Adam, there are two people in Pound's box who are counting the shots more accurately than I am. I'm not ruling their game for it. And also, I don't know who the high count. It's now 9-1. Shots for no longer 6-7. We'll make it 6-9 for the meme. Metros are 1. Bears 9. 6 minutes, 56 left to go in the period. Everton long shot, bouncing off there. We're up to 70. Bye-bye 60s. Hello. Oh, she saved it as we got in. No, she saved it. Who needs hockey? 5 weeks of holidays is what you need. Beth just shows up, doesn't train, saves a whole load of goals, refuses to elaborate, and leaves. And that's the Beth Harrison way. The puck has not left the Metro's defensive zone in a while. Puck bounced off. Goal for the Bears. It's now 10-1 to Sheffield Bears. Oh my god, fair enough, yeah. Beth Harrison in her standard clothes, looking like she's gonna lay an egg. Puck's gone to Daria, puck's gone to Alan. Sophia's picked it up. Oh, it was no goal, never mind. I lied. That was a no goal. The Metro's absolutely shattered, and you can tell through the ice. Jody picks it up, catches, shoots in the morning, bounces off the puck. Ellen sends it in from the side. That was about 5 shots on goal for the Metros. Not bad play there. We're up to 35 shots on for the Metros, 72 for the Bears. The Bears are going to have a cracking save percentage after tonight's game. How do people feel if I commentate the last 5 minutes of the game entirely in French? Because realistically, no one's probably watching it either. Like, I just feel like I've been talking to my phone for the last 20 minutes and it's just been having that direct connection. It's the crossbar. What a save! What an absolute screamer of a save! Bears right now at a .97 Beth being hampered with shots. So we're just going to give her like 50 shots and let's do that. Let's get her back down to what she was at before, which was about 34 probably. It doesn't actually matter because someone's counting down there and realistically no one's watching and no one's counting anymore. I just want to go home. I want to get my matches. I want Beth's waiting for me. I wouldn't wish Altrincham at 1 AM to my worst enemy. Actually, that's a lie. I would send my worst enemy to Altrincham. That saves another shot on by the Bears. Oh wait, I've added so many shots. I've been doing it wrong. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oopsies. We'll do 76 for bench shuffles. Yeah. Aaron Riley played whole the other week. He got 12 shots in the week. He was so good. Was that whole A or whole B? Should pick up the puck line left, tries to backhand it again, cleared by the defenseman. He picks up again. She's puck hungry, she wants the goal. Not off the goalie. Can Gina get it? It's stuck behind the feet. Gina's over. Oh, and it's a whole huge, massive front of the net. Oh my god, what is happening with this shot counter? Gina McGoat had a scoring opportunity. It wasn't her night. She's currently on a 1 point per game average. And she was hoping to keep that incredible streak going, but it doesn't seem like tonight was the night for her. Erin Riley showed up to Holby with 10 skates and won 10 0. Well, Erin, speak to me when you show up to a game and win 55 0. But you won't speak to me because you'll get suspended on you. Well, Abby nearly scored, unfortunately. She did not quite get on target. Trina keeps it in. Banger of the game this game. If I was Sheffield, I'd be looking to give her another match tonight. Actually, that's what I'd probably give it to Maddie. Maddie after them for so long. Sean back, saves it with the blocker. Seems like all she needed was just a couple of goals to get her into the game. Erin Riley's saying they would have been 56-0 if they had our full squad. I don't think so. I think if you couldn't beat Bristol, you couldn't beat them. Yeah, that's just how it goes. Okay, I'll do that. I was never feeling about interviewing Megan tonight. I was still up for an interview for Megan. 2 minutes and a half to go in the period. 9-1 to Sheffield Bears. How's everyone feeling? Do you think Bears are going to get double digits or Metro's going to fall through? Alan Curry gets some of the puck, shoots it on net, straight to the goalie. That's another shot for the Metros. I could tell her, so potentially it's 9.74. But am I gonna? How not? Oh, another goal for the Bears. Spoke too soon. 10-1 for the Sheffield Bears women's. Things are not looking jolly for the Metros women tonight. But for the record, we are missing 5 of our best players tonight. It is reading week at most universities in Manchester. A lot of people have gone home. And hopefully next game we'll come back with a bigger and better score this year. Taking a few. No, Aaron, what was another speed King's A score? It doesn't go clear. TV looking absolutely shattered. Oh, that's blown the whistle before the goalie stopped it. That's a stinker from Andy McKinnon. Take off the red armbands, give them to Meng, I've seen enough. Mavs 13-1 Kings. Well, makes sense, you know, really. Like, you've got one team that plays out of an absolute trash rate, and the other one plays out of the national ice center. Like, it's kind of speaks for itself. Adam McElroy on the cart. Pressure. What pressure? Nice clear from Sphere. Yeah, so Eric, we've been speaking about this on the stream. So the consensus was genuinely that green is the best, and that's Xavier Meng's favourite colour of crayon. We're actually going to go ask him that in his post-game interview. Does Chad have any questions for Xavier Meng? Yeah, Meng goes for the green, exactly. And not the money, he goes for the green crayon. Can Chad get me a list of questions to ask Meng, and we'll ask him what he thinks, you know, what his thoughts are in the game and what his favourite colour is. It's alright, it's one of those, it happens to the best of us. Well, Erin Riley asking me, can I ask him to join beer? I will not be doing that because his answer will probably be very funny. And that's the game done. Final score 10-1 to the Sheffield Bears. And that's that. That was a banging game. We're going to go do the handshake line. And I'm now going to set up the camera in a moment to interview our good friend Xavier Meng. Absolute cracking game for the Bears, cracking game for the goalies and the Metros, and a really strong effort from the women considering the short bench. Ellen Tyra leading the handshake line. Handshake number one. Yeah, good game, good game, good game. Well played. GG's, GG's, GG's. Well played. Easy, GG easy. Just a reminder, today's game was brought to you by Lockheed Martin. Use code METROS at checkout for all your finest fighter jet needs. Don't forget all the shebang, NordVPN, Honey, Grammarly, the whole thing. Nebula, why not? Subscribe to Nebula. It's all there. And yeah, let's go find our good old little Xavier Meng. Yes, I will go get you the shots on goal stats. Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends as well. Why not? Let's go. Okay. I will mute the mic for just a moment, and I will go find Xavier Meng right at this moment. Actually, I'll stick around for the man of the match so everyone can see who got man of the match. And then we'll go find our good friend Mengers. Copper bugs are being handed out. Which again, whoever is responsible for that, you're the GOAT. Number 20, Sophia, man of the match, woman of the match for the Manchester Twins women's. And for the Sheffield Bears. Number 17, woman of the match for the Sheffield Bears. I don't know what her name is. It looks like it's Smith. She seems very happy. Give her the copper bug. Hey, there we go. Cool. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. I'm going to go find Meng. If anyone's here in the next 2-3 minutes, hopefully we'll get our post-game interview. But yeah, for the time being, it was a pleasure. And I'll see you guys all next game.